Okay guys, so I think this is going to be my last video for the day. Um, I am not going to be uploading all of these videos together. Will most likely be spacing them out. I think that would be a very good way for me to stay consistent with my videos. If maybe I just, when I get the time, I push out a couple of videos, ideas that I have in my head, and then I'll just have them there to put them out daily, or every other day, or whatever the case may be. So anyways, in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about my experience with the Aliexpress virgin hair and the installation of it. So I showed you guys the video of the hair in one of my previous videos, so if you want to see that, just click on the Aliexpress video and you'll get to see that. I did ombre that hair, and I made a video of the ombreing. I just never got to upload it because I was having some issues with the editing software on my computer, and then it just went downhill from there, and I never got to make any more videos about it because I just felt like I had already left so much of it out. So I went and I wanted to have it installed couple weeks, or at least a week before my vacation day, because I wanted to have some time to work with it and get used to it, instead of getting it installed right before vacation and then I don't know what to do with it when I go on vacation and I'm in trouble over there, and I didn't want to have to deal with that while I was on vacation. So I installed it a week before going on my vacation. I went to my regular braiding salon that I usually go to when I get braids done. But the girl that does the weave, it's not the same girl that does the braids. They have several girls that do different things. Like, I think they have some girls that are, I guess, good at doing weaves, and then there's some girls good at doing like kinky twists, and then there's some girls that only do box braids. So they have like different girls like that. So I went with this new girl that I've never had do my hair, and initially she was like, oh my god, your hair is so long, it's so pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you, but I had blow dried my hair so that my hair would be nice and straight for it, and that it wouldn't be tangled up or anything like that. And initially she asked me, how do you want your hair braided? From watching YouTube videos, I had gotten the idea that it was best to do the beehive as opposed to doing cornrowing back. Now, I don't know if that was such a good idea after all, but that's what I went with, because they said that if you got the cornrow in the back, sometimes it'll look bulky back here, and I wanted the weave to look as natural as possible. So I chose to do the beehiving thing, and I think that was a mistake. She started braiding my hair, and I guess because she was using my own hair and everything like that, she had to do very tiny braids. So I started to see some breakage. I started to see that, on my clothes and stuff, I was having pieces of my hair, and I could also feel like when she was kind of like braiding it, it was kind of like my hair was snapping. So I said to her, could you not do it so tight, because I'm noticing that I'm having some breakage, and I said I am very particular with my hair. It's taken me a very long time to grow it out. And she was like, oh yeah, absolutely. But it was just, it kept on happening. Now, I don't think that she was, doing it on purpose, and I don't think that she was doing a bad job. I think she was just doing what she was supposed to be doing. I don't know if I didn't moisturize my hair as I should have before doing it, because my hair didn't have too much moisture in it, so I don't know if maybe that was contributing to the breakage, or if she was indeed, braiding it too tight. I don't know. This was only my second time ever getting a weave, and the first time was like years ago, and I didn't notice any of this breakage that first time. But then again, I didn't do like a full headed thing either, so I don't know, what it was. But bottom line is that my hair was breaking. At this point, I was like, you know what? I've seen so many people do this, and I'm sure that they incur the same thing and nothing happens to their hair. I'm sure it's minor. I'm sure it's not as bad as it looks. So I just decided to just go with it because I needed to get the hair in, and I just was like, you know what, I'll deal with it afterwards. So I did that, and then my hair ended up being too thin, because I had asked her to make it look natural, so she didn't put too much hair in, so I ended up going back to put some more tracks in and making it look fuller. I will try to insert a picture of how my hair looked before the second install, and or the, like, I guess the the adding of the tracks, and then I'll put a link, a picture in of how it looked after I installed the other tracks in. And it looked beautiful. It was awesome. I was trying to learn how to deal with it. So then I started experiencing matting. And I am not talking about like tangles. I'm talking about matting. Okay, and I was braiding my hair at nighttime. I was trying to, comb it out and then braid it, and then in the morning I would just mist it with water and get the curls back. I was trying to follow all the instructions that supposedly they have in the Aliexpress website, because I had seen in some other YouTube videos that the Aliexpress vendors will claim that the people weren't following the directions, and that's why the hair was matting up. So I tried to follow exactly the directions that the the vendor had said, as far as taking care of the hair. And then I went to look at some YouTube videos to see how I could manage this, matting going on, and it was just relentless. It was not going away, and the hair itself wasn't shedding. It was just that the matting was so bad that when I would have to detangle it, I would have to literally like cut out some of them or rip them out, because it was just not good at all. So I was getting so frustrated with this, and then I had left some edges. I had left my edges, like my whole perimeter of my hair out, because I wanted to be able to pick it up in a ponytail. And I was noticing that I was having breakage in my edges around my perimeter, and I was like, oh no, this is just not good, because then my hair was matting right along, or tangling, because my hair wasn't matting with it, but it was tangling right along with all the tangling and matting that was going on, especially in the back area and this side area here. Whatever was left up here wasn't as bad. Like I had said in my previous video, my bangs were not the result of the breakage. I just, you know, decided to do something different. This area here didn't really get much damage, but I'm gonna try to show you guys. I don't know if you can see in this lighting, but I'm gonna try to show you guys. Let's see the breakage. I mean, like, let me see if I can put you guys in a different angle. I'm so sorry. I see. Okay. So I don't know if you can see this right here. Okay. So this is my edge right here, and if you can see my edges thinned out quite a bit. And then if you can see, it's like my edges were shredded. And I mean, you know, like when you compare like this length of hair, you know, to like, you know, this, you could definitely see the breakage. And this side was not as bad, because if you could see here, this is my edge here, and you can see that some of it is long and some of it is short, and these edges also suffered quite a bit. So I guess I don't need to tell you guys that I will not be weaving my hair ever again, because I just feel that my hair did not respond well to it. I received not only in my perimeter, but also I have a significant amount of thinning in my hair in general. Okay, my hair was much thicker than what it is now, and I think it had a lot to do with, while she was braiding my hair, I was having a lot of breakage going on. So I have a lot of uneven spots. I have a lot of spots, especially up here in the crown of my hair. You probably not gonna be able to see that now, but I have like a lot of little pieces of hair that are just like, you know, like this short. I mean, you know, compared to like my entire length. So yeah, I did not like the experience. I had not experienced that with braids before. So I will not be weaving my hair again. I did not have a good experience with the Aliexpress hair. Maybe it was the hair, because I have seen a lot of YouTube videos where people, you know, have excellent results and the hair barely tangles and all of that. So I think that, you know, it was a lesson learned, and you know, I would not do that again. And now I'm going to just nurse my hair back to health and back to the way that it used to be. And I hope that you guys join me in this journey. So thanks for watching. I'm not going to make this video any longer than what it is. I am sorry if it went too long. So just stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.